No, no. Somebody make me understand. You can't. Matter of fact, you can't make me understand. You can't make me understand. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to My Twisted Life with Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for America's Next Top Model, Cycle 24, Episode 2. Beauty is Los Angeles. As you can see, trying out different shades of lipsticks and lip glosses. Me and my daughter kind of got like almost all the Rihanna Fenty brands. This is too drab for me. Kind of make me look like I'm my age. Ooh, that really made it look worse. I'm gonna have to do something different with my life. Hold on. All right. Better get you this color off my lips. That's just too much playing. Okay, so the boss is back, and although the boss is back, I don't think that the bad decisions went anywhere when she came back. I'm tired. Oh my God, I'm tired. Y'all can see it in my eyes. I've been up since 2 a.m., y'all. We'll talk about that later today. Come back to my channel for my live view on it at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You'll understand why I was up all morning. But let's get into this episode and why I say that the bad decisions didn't leave, even though the boss came back. I really think that they made a mistake on this episode. I did not agree with their choice at all for the winner or for the one that got eliminated. So we start off with Maggie. She's sitting there talking about the selections of how the girls got picked, and she was like, heck, I want to know who was on top. There was no best picture. She pulled down that curtain, and I was like, oh girl, I'm at the bottom. Yay, I'm here, but I'm at the bottom. I wasn't feeling it. And Sandra and Cora are both they're listening to her talk, but they're listening to them talk. They're listening to the way she talks, and they thinking that she's trying to be this urban hip, cool black white chick, you know. And they like, I don't know, she get talking to us like this because she feels she has to assimilate to the people that's around her or what have you. But I don't get like that. I'm like that. I can't even relate. This is what Cora and Sandra both were saying. Maggie said she started off as a little prep school girl, you know, as she grew up and got into college and got around different people, you know, habits and ways and stuff started changing. You can clearly tell just by the photos they showed, Maggie is hanging out with the brothers. What they do, snatched it off her Facebook page. She hanging out with the bros. And for some reason, I am not taking them back. I'm not thrown off at all that Maggie is this way. Sometimes I see white girls and I think you're doing too much. You're trying too hard to be too down. You're trying too hard to fitting in too much. For some reason, I just don't get that with Maggie. I don't know. I understand that she came from a preppy environment, but sometimes your surroundings do play a part in how you react. And I don't think she's trying to be that way. I think it's just she just picked up these habits. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they are focusing on her homegirl Maggie's status, which that was a bit overplayed for real. But the fact that they're focusing on that is already giving me pause on what the issue is going to be for Maggie throughout the show. So Brandy K, she said Brandy K seemed like she a down ass white girl too. I mean, I love her little country twang, but she's like, you know, I don't come from a family that supported me. I didn't give me $10 for a box of tampons. And the other girls was like, I couldn't imagine. I think it was Rihanna and Sandra. He's like, I couldn't imagine. My mom was always there for me. So the girls are sitting there, and then Tyra Mail pops on the screen. Scared the fuck out of me. I don't know if it scared you, but it scared me. Tyra was looking mighty creepy because I think they had her posed on a still shot, or they just had her like until all the girls gathered around, and then they showed her speaking. It was so intense. I was creeped out by that look. But then they basically are going out for their first little challenge. They get taken out to Venice Beach, where they get to meet Stacey McKenzie. I saw Stacey McKenzie in person. She is effing gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she's so long, and her legs go for miles and miles and miles. And she is their runway coach. Now, I like Stacey McKenzie. Mackenzie, correct her name. But I do miss Miss J. Alexander. I do. Him with all his wild hair, runway, he had that shit down. So, they started walking and they practicing how to walk. And I told y'all Cora was a beast on the runway. I told y'all that last episode. And she walked that motherfucking walk, baby. Liz, I told y'all last episode the Liz's walk was horrendous. I thought Liz's photo was horrendous. And she's still proven to be a hot ass mess. Gina, who I call Gianna, so I apologize for messing your name up. Gina, yes mama, walk that walk money. That's how I'm saying about her. Right after training, Stacy tell them, hey, y'all about to do a runway show right here, right now. Y'all gonna have skateboarders popping up all around you. You gotta walk on this little narrow concrete road. Let's get it. Okay, so they brought out the dudes from Baja. Oh my gosh, Baja something or another, y'all. I apologize, but Maggie said that Scott Stuttenberger was fine, and I was like, yes, he is cute, but he ain't playing for our team, girl. Scott like men, but he fine as fuck. I must agree, he's a cutie. Mackenzie come in and she gave Ivana a boost of self-esteem. Well, she tried to anyway, but from what I was seeing, Ivana's still just not feeling confident at all. I don't think she believed anything that Stacey was saying. She don't believe in herself. Law was first on the set to give girls some direction. They're showing a lot of Brandy K, a lot of Maggie, and a lot of Ivana. So if I'm going off of last season, the three people that they talk about the most are usually the bottom. And so one of those three or two of those three gonna be in the bottom two. So I mean, that's usually the deal around here. So no one particularly stood out to me at first until Brandy K missed her mark. When she missed her mark, it seemed like everybody that came after her was on point. Brandy K kind of looks like the singer Jessie J and one of the Olsen twins blended together. That's what she looks like to me. She has the big eyes and the sad looking face, just all the time like the Olsen twins with the big eyes like Jessie J. That's what she reminds me of, blend of them. So like I said, after Brandy K missed her mark, everybody else came out hitting it. Christiana came out and laid them the fuck out on that runway, baby. She was doing the damn thing. Cora came out, brought the heat. Liberty came out, smoked it. I know on Twitter all last week, everybody was like, they don't like Liberty because she supports, you know, the orange Cheeto that y'all call the president. Liberty is bad, I think. She looks good. Her walk is good. She smoked it. And I'm not gonna knock her because of her choices. Until she displays some racism, she displaying ignorance, I think, as far as the president is concerned. But until she displays racism, I ain't finna hit her with that. I ain't finna just hate her because of that. So, Ivana, she came out. Like I said, baby girl was not confident. Their walk was not a confident walk at all. She didn't even walk to the end of the runway. She missed her mark totally. You thought Brandy K missed her mark? No, Ivana missed that mark totally. I'm sorry, y'all. My Twitter is popping off, and I forgot to turn off my volume, so you hear the buzzing in the background. Apologies. Maggie was not good at all on that runway for me. Rio didn't really stand out for me, but she looked good, so I still got my eye on Rio. You know how I feel about me some Rio. My pick for the runway is Christiana. When they got done with the judge and they was like, Corey, you know, you did your thing, but Christiana, baby, you got it. You stood out. And I was like, yes, she was the one. So, back at the house, Christina feel like Brandy K is bitching about the half-eaten apple that was left in the doggone refrigerator because she was down and out about the runway walk. Girl, bye. That's nasty as hell to go in there and bite a goddamn apple, 2, 3, 4 bites, and then stick that bitch back into the refrigerator, just sitting there in the refrigerator. You got a house full of girls and different food and different salivas and germs and stuff floating all through the house. That's nasty. It was probably Christina. Christina probably was the one that left it. That's why she was pointing that out. Oh, something just happened over there. Anyway, Tyra Mail came on and says, y'all ready to glow? I'm confused as heck right here. I don't watch the previews for next week. I try not to. I like to be shocked, okay? So I don't know what was going on. So on the photo shoot, Drew is heading it up again. He's still the creative director for all the photo shoots for the show this season. And so far, so for today's shoot, they're going to be bohemian pregnant girl. I love bohemian looks. I love them. Y'all ain't getting bohemian right now, but I love me a bohemian look. So they're going to be bohemian baby mamas is what he said. Charlotte Rutherford, she is the photographer on this set. She's the one that did Black China's photo on Paper Magazine. Periodically, you will hear them name drop. Black China name just got dropped right there. And since Drew is the creative director, used to be the editor of Paper Magazine, his magazine just got dropped. They brought that up all last season too. I think they're gonna try to be more subtle this year. I don't know, but yeah, they name dropping already. Well, Rio was cute for me in her photo, but to me, she still gave the same face. Christiana did not look natural at all in that shoot. I don't know what was going on, but she was kind of off. Rianne's shot was bad. Drew thought she was cute though. I just thought it Maggie looked like a confused hippie. And she thought so. She thought she looked like a hippie too. My problem with Maggie's shoot, for the most part, was that she was playing around too much on set. That was my biggest issue for her. I'm like, get it together, girl. Erin looked so regal in her photo shoot. I mean, that gown she had on was freaking gorgeous. Her highlight on her face was glowing. Erin looked awesome. Ivana, she was cute during the shoot. Gina was bringing that sexy pregnant mama baby. What Drew said, she's like a sexy MILF already and she ain't even had a baby. She looked good. She looked good. Cora, she was gorgeous. Brandy looked super mad during the whole set. I didn't know what was going on. It was like whatever emotion she was feeling inside, she was bringing them out on the outside, and it showed all over her face. She thought she was hiding her emotions. No, it was all there, girl, all there. Back at the house again, Tyra Mail popped on, creepy as fuck again. I told you, Tyra Mail, I don't know what's with the intense look. I don't know. So now it's judging. They going to judging, and Tyra is looking like motherfucking Glamazon. Got that garb on, looking next level fierce. Y'all know that's the hashtag for this season. Hashtag NFL. Hashtag next level fierce. Okay. And I was crying when Tyra introduced the judges and said Law Roach was the image architect. Y'all know I got my disagreements about Law Roach with an image architect. That's like calling a janitor a waste engineer. Matter of fact, calling me vertically challenged when I know I'm short. Come on, man. He's a creative stylist. That's what he is. He's a celebrity stylist. He's an image architect. Come on, man. Anyway, up first for the photos. Christiana, despite the photo shoot, I thought the picture was cute. Rianne looked like a girl on the block who, about ready to fight. It's all she looked like. She needed a cigarette. That's it. Rio, yes, girl. Yes, Rio. Liz, just annoying, and her picture was blah. Kyla, model is not a word I associate with Kyla at all. They said she looked like the ghetto hood, but that was Rianne for me, even though Rianne gave a cute face. But I don't know what the heck Kyla was. It wasn't a ghetto hood booger for me. It was just, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Kyla. Gina. Simply, magnificently gorgeous. Gorgeous. Erin's photo was beautiful, but she still looked like Essence Atkins to me, and I don't see Essence Atkins as a model, but she still was beautiful. Liberty, the only thing I had a problem with her photo was her face. I hated the face that she was giving. Sandra looked sad in her photo. She looked like she was knocked up by somebody that she didn't mean to get knocked up by, and he left her for another woman. That's what Sandra looked like in that picture. Shanice, nope. Brandy K, heck nope. What the heck was going on with that photo? It looked like an alien was busting out her doggone stomach. She was missing a leg. She was about to take flight up to, on an acid trip. I don't know what was going on in Brandy K photo. That was freaking horrible. No, no, and no. Christina, no to the body for me. The face was absolutely beautiful. Law and Drew thought the whole picture was ugly. Tyra thought it was the best shot out there. I disagree with all of them. It wasn't the best shot at all, and it was not ugly. Her face was freaking gorgeous. The body, I just didn't like the position of it. Maybe because it was too straight on. I don't know. Cora. Cora's pic was okay for me. Maggie's pic was cute, but it was more on the commercial side to me. Law said it was catalog. Yeah, I agree. It was catalog. Ivana's face was gorgeous, but I hated the pose. I don't know if y'all ever watched any of my weight loss videos, and sometimes you see I can look like the letter S. Yeah, that's what Ivana looked like for me in that picture. My tops. My top was Gianna and Rio as my second. My bottom two was Kyla and Brandy K, with Brandy K being eliminated. Okay, their tops. They didn't, Rio, their top and bottom, I'm not sure exactly what they were, because they gave some mixed reviews. So altogether, they had Rio, Cora, Gianna, Maggie, Sandra, and Brandy K. Okay, now out of those 6, Maggie and Brandy K were 2 of the 3 people that was getting interview time and a lot of screen time. So you know one of them 2 people gonna be in the bottom. Okay, so their number 1 pick was Cora. No way. Ain't house way. How? Ain't no freaking way that Cora got number 1 pick over Gianna and Rio. No way. None. But they did it. They sure did. And they gave the runner-up to Rio. Their bottom 2, Brandy and Maggie. And they eliminated Maggie, of all people. I think they just don't like Maggie's homegirl attitude, and I think that was it, because if you look at the photos, come on now, half of those girls' photos were worse off than Maggie's. Come on now. Although I was disappointed with Maggie on set, the end result, she said with Kyla, she looked through the whole set, and that one ugly picture of Kyla was the best one she could find, and she hated it. But you kept Kyla in over Maggie? Are you kidding me? You kept the one-leg alien pose, Brandy K, on the acid trip over Maggie's picture. Although catalog looking, it still looked like a model. No. Somebody make me understand. You can't, matter of fact, you can't make me understand. You can't make me understand. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts. Y'all tell me who y'all thought was going to get eliminated. Who y'all thought was going to get the best shot. If you agree with any of my commentary that I just said about the contestants and what I felt about their pictures, drop them in the comment section. I like to talk to y'all. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and come back for more. Hit that notification bell so that way you'll be notified when all these videos come out. Thank y'all for coming back. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.